It's time for Movies Preview at 5 Star, a resume of the upcoming 3 movies to be shown here at the 5 Star Premier Residences of Dallas, Texas. I'm Dr. Mel Ginsberg, spokesperson for the movie committee at 5 Star, and today I'll be looking at the resumes for the movies to be shown on Saturday, February 11th, Sunday, February 12th, and Wednesday, February 15th. But before we get to the resumes, when somebody asks you, what's your favorite movie, and you say, Frankenstein meets the Wolfman, do they laugh in derision and say, Frankenstein meets the Wolfman? What a funny choice for your favorite movie. Well, we can fix all that. If you join the movie committee, people will respect your opinion as to what your favorite movie is. They'll still think you're a dork, but at least they will respect your opinion. And when you say, my favorite movie is Frankenstein meets the Wolfman, they'll say, well, he may be a dork, but maybe Frankenstein meets the Wolfman deserves a second look. And you can join the movie committee, just go see Peter, or you can show up at the next scheduled movie committee meeting. And now for our resumes. On Saturdays, we show as current as we can get. And this Saturday, we have a very unusual documentary. It's called Hallelujah, Leonard Cohen, A Journey, a Song. It came out in 2021. It lasts 1 hour and 58 minutes. It's directed by Dan Geller and Dana Goldfein, and the screenplay is by Dan Geller and Dana Goldfein. And now the resume for Hallelujah, Leonard Cohen, A Journey, a Song. Hallelujah, Leonard Cohen, A Journey, a Song is a definitive exploration of singer-songwriter Leonard Cohen as seen through the prism of his internationally renowned hymn, Hallelujah. This feature-length documentary weaves together 3 creative strands: the songwriter and his times, the song's dramatic journey from record label reject to chart-topping hit, and moving testimonies from major recording artists for whom the song Hallelujah has become a personal touchstone. Approved for production by Leonard Cohen just before his 80th birthday in 2015, the film accesses a wealth of never-before-seen archival materials from the Cohen Trust, including Cohen's personal notebooks, journals, and photographs. Also, performance footage and extremely rare audio recordings and interviews. Hallelujah, Leonard Cohen, A Journey, a Song, will be shown on Saturday, February 11th, with a matinee performance at 2 o'clock and an evening performance at 7:15. Now to our Sunday movie. On Sundays, we show anything, old, new, or whatever. And this Sunday, our movie is Jerry Maguire, which came out in 1996. Hard to believe this movie is 27 years old, but it is. The movie lasts 2 hours and 19 minutes. The director is Cameron Crowe, and he also is the screenplay writer for Jerry Maguire. Jerry Maguire has an all-star cast. It stars Tom Cruise in the title role, Renee Zellweger, Cuba Gooding Jr. in his Academy Award performance, Jonathan Lipnicki, Jay Moore, Kelly Preston, Jerry O'Connell, Bonnie Hunt, Eric Stoltz, and Lucy Liu. And now the resume for Jerry Maguire. Jerry Maguire, played by Tom Cruise, used to be a typical sports agent, willing to do just about anything he could to get the largest possible contracts for his clients, plus a nice commission for himself. Then, one day, he suddenly has second thoughts about what he's really doing. When he voices these doubts, he ends up losing his job, his fiancée, and all of his clients except for one, Rod Tidwell, played by Cuba Gooding Jr., an egomaniacal football player who wants to be shown the money. The movie spawned 2 famous lines, "Show me the money," And also, you have me from hello. Well, you can say hello to Jerry Maguire this coming Sunday on February 12th with a matinee performance at 2 o'clock. You can watch that matinee performance at 2 o'clock and still be able to see the Super Bowl later that evening. We'll also have an evening performance of Jerry Maguire at 7:15. And now we turn to our classic movies on Wednesday. With the Academy Award show coming up on March the 12th, we will be showing Academy Award-winning movies on Wednesday nights coming up to the Academy Award performance. Our movie for this coming Wednesday is Mutiny on the Bounty. It came out in 1935. It lasts 2 hours and 12 minutes. It stars Academy Award winner Clark Gable, Academy Award winner Charles Laughton, Eddie Quillen, Frank Chatone, Donald Crisp, who would win an Academy Award in 5 years, John Hall. You might remember John Hall from the movies he did with Maria Montez at Universal Studios in the 1940s. He made 6 movies with Maria Montez, all in the 1940s for Universal. The movie also stars Bovita Castaneda. Mutiny on the Bounty won the Academy Award as the Best Picture of 1935. And now the resume for Mutiny on the Bounty. It is 1787. The HMS Bounty sets sail from England for Tahiti in the South Pacific. Her first lieutenant is Fletcher Christian, played by Clark Gable, an officer who cares about the welfare of his men. Her captain, William Bligh, played by Charles Laughton, on the other hand, drives his men mercilessly and punishes them for the most insignificant things to the point of manufacturing infractions. When the crew members finally tire of Bligh's abuses, Christian leads a mutiny, resulting in Bligh's unceremoniously removal from the ship. While Christian and the remaining crew sail on to Tahiti, Bligh becomes intent on exacting revenge, and he targets Roger Byam, played by Frank Chatone, an officer who had actually tried to stop the mutiny. Mutiny on the Bounty will be shown on Wednesday, February 15th, with a single performance, the program starting at 7:15. Again, Mutiny on the Bounty, the Academy Award-winning movie of 1935. And now let's recap. On Saturday, the movie is the documentary Hallelujah, Leonard Cohen, A Journey, a Song. On Sunday, February 12th, by the way, that movie will be shown on Saturday with a matinee at 2 and an evening performance at 7:15. And if I haven't mentioned it before, all these movies will be shown in the Glen Lakes room. Yes, we're still showing the movies in the Glen Lakes room, but soon we will have our movie theater here at 5 Star. And now to our Sunday movie on February the 12th. It will be Jerry Maguire, which came out in 1996, starring Tom Cruise, Cuba Gooding Jr., and Renee Zellweger. Again, you can see Jerry Maguire at 2 o'clock and still have plenty of time to watch the Super Bowl later that evening. And now our classic movie on Wednesday, February the 15th, will be Mutiny on the Bounty, the Academy Award-winning Best Picture of 1935, with a single performance, the program starting at 7:15. And for the past several minutes, you have been watching Movies Preview at 5 Star. Movies Preview at 5 Star is now shown 7 days a week at 10:30 a.m. on Channel 80. A new show is posted every Thursday and repeated for the next 6 days through the following Wednesday. Again, Movies Preview at 5 Star every day, 10:30 a.m. on Channel 80. And information for a movie playing on a particular day should be on the daily schedules by the elevators. Movies Preview at 5 Star is produced by Ebony Gonzalez and directed by Peter Solansky. For the Movie Committee at 5 Star Residences of Dallas, this is Dr. Mel Ginsberg. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you at the movies.